lesson is in continuation for the subject of mathematics class 10th, which is being submitted to you on 17th November. Now students, we are on the last topic of this chapter and which is very important, that is cumulative frequency curve, or we can say ogive. Children, you have done earlier the meaning of cumulative frequency, and you all are well aware that cumulative frequency means the added up frequencies. When we go on adding the frequencies, then we get the cumulative frequencies. Now, here we will learn about cumulative frequencies curve, also known as ogive. An ogive graph is a plot used in statistics to show cumulative frequencies. It allows us to quickly estimate the number of observations that are less than or equal to a particular value. Let us consider an example and construct a cumulative frequency curve on graph. Now students, see this example. Example number 2 is draw an ogive for the following frequency distribution. Now you can see the given class interval is in discontinuous. So in the previous lesson we have discussed how to convert this into continuous. Now you can see the difference between the upper limit of second class interval and lower limit of the first interval is 1. So the adjustment factor is 1 by 2, that is 0.5. So classes after adjustment is 120.5 to 130.5 and so on. Clear? And the frequencies are given us as 12, 16, 30, 20, 14 and 8. So let us write the cumulative frequency also now. Now how to get the cumulative frequency? The first value will come as it is, that is 12. Then 12 plus 16, 28, 28 plus 30, 58, 58 plus 20, 78 and 78 plus 14 is 92. And the last one is 92 plus 8 is 100. Clear? Students, now the last cumulative frequency is also equal to the sum of all the frequencies, that is 100. Now step 1 is, if the given frequency distribution is not continuous, convert it into a continuous form, that we have already done here. Step 2 is, prepare a cumulative frequency table. Step 3 is, since the scale is on x-axis starts at 120.5, a kink is shown near the origin on the x-axis to indicate that the graph is drawn to scale beginning at 120.5, which is the lower limit of the first class interval. Now the next point is step 4. Plot the points representing the upper class limits and the respective cumulative frequencies. Also, plot the point representing the lower limit of the first class, that is 120.5 to 130.5. And the last step is to join these points by freehand drawing. So the required ogive is shown below. Now let us discuss the ogive here. Now students, you can see we have taken all the class intervals on x-axis starting from 120.5. Clear? And the cumulative frequency is on y-axis 20, 40, 60, 80 and 100. Clear? And the scale that we are using is 2 centimeter is 10 units on x-axis, and again 2 centimeter is 20 pupils or students on y-axis. Now let us see the procedure what we have done here. See, the first point is 130.5, that is the upper limit of the first class interval. Students, remember here all these points are on upper limits and the cumulative frequencies respectively. So the first cumulative frequency is 12 and the first upper limit is 130.5. So 130.5 here on x-axis and 12 from y-axis. We mark a point here. Clear? Now the next point is 140.5 and cumulative frequency is 28. So from y-axis we'll take 28 and from x-axis we'll take 40.5. And similarly we mark all the points till end. Now students, it is very important to join this is called ogive now, to join the ogive from x-axis. So we always start the ogive from x-axis with the lower limit of the first class interval, that is here 120.5. So with free hand we start joining 120.5 and this is the required cumulative frequency curve, or we can say ogive. Is it clear to you?